professional learning community. It's a community of professionals coming together to support each other and share experiences so that they are on the same page. Okay? So it is an ongoing process, and this is very important because it doesn't end today. It will be an ongoing process. It's an ongoing process in which educators, who are the teachers in this case, work collaboratively. And remember, I said my name is Collaborative Collins. Okay? Because the essence of PLC is to collaborate. One teacher knows how to do lesson planning, the other teacher does not. And so you learn from your colleague to be able to prepare your notes and prepare your time before you go to class. And so that when you are in class, you are able to command the environment within class and be able to effectively support the learner. Okay? Collaboratively in recurring circles of collective inquiry. This is a teamwork of schools, of head teachers, of subject teachers. And that is what PLC is. PLC is supporting teachers in their groups. And that speaks to us, the leaders, so that we will be in position to understand what are the needs of a classroom teacher, and so that we can be of support to you as a teacher, as a classroom teacher, but also to the head teachers and leaders in school to understand the same needs for a particular subject teacher or teachers in school, and so that we can use the resources and the opportunities we have to support you, but also you as a class teacher, that you will collaborate with your colleagues. In some districts in Kenya, they have gone as far as opening WhatsApp groups as per subjects, so that if a biology teacher is struggling to teach something or to understand something, then they can reach out to their colleague in another school and say, hey, how do you prepare a lesson on this subject? Okay? So this is the environment that you want to create, where you will be communicating among yourselves, collaborating among yourselves, but also there are systems to monitor and observe growth of a particular teacher in a classroom, and therefore inject the resources and time needed for that teacher to get the support. And so it will take all of us eventually to be able to realize the expectations that we mentioned.
We have it that today we are introduced to what we call the PLC. That is to benefit the children. We thank the NGO Forum for bringing facilitators all the way from Kenya. They are knowledgeable, competent enough to handle the content. And right now, what we have really achieved can be implemented on the ground with the children for a change. And the caretaking alone, so good. Our expectations were all met, because one of them was to go with the upright or the correct knowledge, which can easily be achieved due to the competence of the facilitators from Kenya. We have really achieved, and we commit ourselves to do it right on the ground. Once the monitoring aspect begins, we shall not be ashamed, but give what the NGO Forum anticipates. My message to NGO Forum is to continue implementing the program, not only with the small number of schools in the district, but to cover the entire district, the nation at large, because we need complete change, complete overhauling in the education sector in Uganda that we need to prepare the future leaders.
Training has been such a wonderful one. According to me, what I see that has been quite different is And when I was attending the sessions, I was just having at the back of my mind the school where I come from and the challenges we are facing. And then with these challenges, and then PLC came in. So now this PLC, the integration of PLC and our cultural practices, I've seen will bring forth greater changes if they are put on use. From me, right now, as you could even see, I'm quite changed. Now, what is expected of me is the community where I'm coming from. So the change from my community is the best that would be expected of me. And as I leave this place, I'll go there. One, I'm a transformed person from what I learned from PLC. And secondly, I have to go and put in use whatsoever I have learned from here so that the community way back where I came from can be transformed to meet the standards.
I'm called Annie Roth Fortunate from J Primary School in Yapaya Sub-County. The training has been so far good. First of all, I would like to appreciate my deputy head teacher because it is my first time to attend such a training and it is new to me. But being new does not mean it was hard. I've learned a lot of things from it, being my first time. So I highly appreciate because in such training is where we get a lot of knowledge. So I would like to appreciate them and I would like to say they should continue supporting us so that we can learn more. I believe they were saying we are the people to impact the knowledge to other people. We believe if we take the knowledge to those people, they will also continue to integrate it to other people and our region will benefit a lot from this program of today.
I'm Jalad Silvio Fred. I'm Inspector of Schools for this district. I think this training has come for us at the right time. One is that, our performance has not been very, very good. When we talk about performance, we mean performance in academics. Our children have not been doing well, in spite of many other interventions that we have had in place. I've really appreciated the model that have been introduced to us today, the PLC. The difference I've learned from this training with what we are doing is that our teachers used to do things in isolation. You find a teacher is planning alone, is scheming alone, looking for instructional materials alone. The teacher is presenting lessons alone. And I think from the PLC model, we have learned today that when we do alone, we cannot do much. But when we collaborate with our colleagues, maybe the colleagues teachers at the classroom level, the colleagues teachers at the sector level, for instance, such as maybe lower primary and upper primary, and also when we collaborate with the teachers who are neighboring us, we can achieve a lot. That is what I have taken.
Already after this training, we have sat with the teachers who have been trained here. And now when we go back, definitely I will participate in even monitoring what they are doing. They have promised me this is a wonderful training. They have learned a lot. And if the tools, they have received the tools, they will go ahead training other teachers. While for the children, indeed, we shall be prepared to talk to them and tell them what is in pipeline now, which can now advance their education.